portable power station. Guys, talk about portable. Wow. This is probably the smallest power station I think I've received from anybody here. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open and see what it looks like inside. The NewsMe P72 portable power station. Well, you got a little box in a box. Use USB Type-C cable, 12 volt cigarette lighter to the barrel connector. Accessories alone are pretty cool. For a small little product like this, solar cables, MC4 connectors, okay? Cigarette lighter. So I guess you can charge the NewsMe P72 with a cigarette lighter. This is a fast charger right here, guys. Wow, nice little leather handle. Well, kind of plastic leathery. Portable power station, model P72. There you go, guys. That is pretty cool. I like this. Wow. So you got the light on the side. You got your connections right there. Hopefully you guys could see those connections. Let's go ahead and check out this thing and go through some of the specifications.
See here. And let's go over some of the specifications with this thing, because I know a lot of you guys always love this boring part, but we're going to be clear as a bell. So like I said, you guys can go ahead and pause this. Looks like the battery capacity on this thing is 270 watt hours. It's a lithium I think it's called magnite phosphate. It's not a LiFePO battery. It's a magnite battery, I think they call that. And the reason it's a magnite and not a LiFePO directly is because the magnite gives it the ability for it can push a lot of this power in a small unit. I think that's right. But remember, guys, what do we say about Starboard Bow? Those of you that are watching once in a while, my 2 subscribers, Starboard Bow's not the expert.
Peter's obviously, he's been doing a great job.
In this case, NewsMe's the expert. So all the information is going to be in the description of this video, where how you can contact them, and then you can have any questions. You can look at the user's manual, or you can give them a call. It's got a DC input. Okay, let's kind of hold that out right there. Let's get a little closer. You got your DC input. It says 100 watts max. So basically it's got an MPPT in it, which you guys see right there. So with that MPPT, you're obviously, it's solar. It's able to control it. The management system gives you the ability to charge this thing multiple ways. Then you got a Type-C 1 and Type-C 2, a PD port, power delivery ports. Those are those 2 little babies right there, and they're 100 watt also. Cool. Then you got your DC, so it's telling you basically with the input, the DC input and the Type-C input together can give you a max of 200 watts of input. That's really cool. Or, like I thought, the Type-C 1 and the Type-C 2, these 2 guys down here gives you a total max of 200 watts. Then you got your outputs, okay? You got your Type-C 1 output. You got your Type-C 2 output. Sorry, guys. And both of those are 100 watts. You can see that right there. Then you got USB 1, USB 2 outputs. And those are, 5 volts, 12 volts. Okay, those are 12 volts, 15 amps. Then you got your DC 5521 output, guys. That's 120 watts. That's output. That's usually like lights or some, what are those, when you have snoring, whatever those machines are. I can't remember what they are, but that's what that's for, the DC output, and that's 120 watts. That's pretty cool, Dad. And like it says, more output data, please see the product user manual that comes with this. So there you go, guys. That's your specifications. Let's check out the unit and see what, let's turn things on, turn things off, see what we got. All right, you got the power button. Just hold in the power button there. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. And there's your LED or your display. Hopefully it's not flickering on and off usually. Then you got your DC. It only takes DC input, so that's why you're showing that. And then it shows your wattage and what's coming in or coming out. And it looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. I usually like the percentages. Let me know how much is left inside a charging unit like this, but what can you do? And then we got your light. Let's see the light. Oh, there's your light. Okay, so you got your heavy light, you got your medium light, you got the flasher, then you got your SOS, and then it turns off. And that's your light, guys. All right, let's try the P72. Let's work on these USB portions. Well, it's really it's all DC output, so we got input for charging, but let's check this out. Okay, so I have my drone battery right here. It's type C. And let's see here, where is the type? There we go. One right there. And it's input here. Boom. We have the drone controller, which is type C. We'll use the type C that came with the package, which is cool. Thank you, NewsMe, for sending me this package with all these cool accessories. Boom. So we're charging the handheld. Okay. It's fan. Let's see if we got the fan going here. Fan is going. Boom. And now let's see, the fan's charging. Yep, she's charging. Boom. Okay, we got all 4 USB-A's going, USB Type-C's and USB Type-A's, and it's pulling about 16 watts, 17, 18. It's getting there, but it's charging. There's a little red thing right there. All 4 USBs, guys. 18 watts. Now listen, guys, this is really important to understand. Especially when I'm in my RV here. I mean, I'm boondocking right now, so I'm all 12 volt anyways. But when you got something cool like this sitting around, you can't go wrong, guys. I mean, come on. I take this little unit right here. Okay, let's set it up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, look at that. You got it all set up over here. You're charging all your units, and it's a nice little charger. Now, I've got some big chargers that are sitting all over the place. Some big solar portable charging stations. But look at this thing. You can take this, throw it in your backpack, or in your, just carrying around with you in a little small bag, or even take this and put it up there, because you always need an extra, when you're cruising down the road, you always need an extra USB or a cigarette lighter or something like that to do, right? So if you need another cigarette lighter portion here, you take this right here, right? Plug that in there, and now you got a 12 volt. I mean, you can't go wrong, guys. Let's find a 12 volt. See what All right, so check this out, okay? Because I got this 175 watt inverter sitting here, and I got the NewsMe P72. All my USBs are connected. But you know what, guys? That TV. I need a TV. But I don't want to reach all the way up there and turn that TV on, or I have to use this and plug that into there. But if I got this NewsMe hooked up, and say, you know, I just don't want to have to use the house battery, or the house battery's dead, right? Let's try it and see what happens. See if I blow this up. It's my TV right here. Let's do this. Turn the power on. Uh-oh. She's flashing. Uh-oh. Look at this, guys. I got TV. Come on, guys. The NewsMe P72. We got the 175 watt inverter. Obviously, I'm not going to use that much. And I'm only up to 37, 52, 55, 73, 83. Look at that. It's bouncing around the 70s. Oh, baby.
Better life.
We got TV.
Wonderful things came along with
TV coming on. We got the drone battery charging, the speakerphone charging. Everything is settling down, boys. And I'm telling you what, the P72 NewsMe, you got to get one of those, especially if you're boondocking. All right, let's see what else we can do. We'll go through some of the inputs now, guys. I got this portable station charging this unit. 72 watts are coming in, 73 watts are coming in. Check that out, guys. 100 watts charging. 93 putting out, but it says 100 here. It says 93 putting out, 94 putting out. It's charging at 100 watts. Who knows? I had this hooked up before. It was only 55 watts before, but now it's 100 watts. C plugged in. 120 volts. Got my AC button pressed. Let's check this out here. Put this in the Type-C button here. Boom. What do we got? Oh, 16 watts, 29. It's getting there. Well, that one says 93 watts coming out. Interesting. And this only shows 55 on the Type-C. It's a 100-watt port, but that's only showing 55. She's charging. The NewsMe P72. All right, guys, there you go. The NewsMe P72. Got all 4 USBs charging up my drone right now. My speaker, my fan, and there's a bunch of other things that you can use to charge. You can use the actual car charger by plugging it right into the barrel connector there. You can use that to charge the NewsMe. You can use the MC4 connectors with solar, and you notice the barrel on that's a little thicker, and that goes in there also. And that can be used to charge up that unit. You can put up to 200 watts coming in on there. And then you have the 12 volt extra unit right there if you need to charge up or use any 12 volt connections. You can plug it right into there. There you go. And then you have your power, your fast charger right here, your AC fast charger. You plug it into any AC port 120, plug it into the UC port or the Type-C port, and then you can go. You can have the AC plugged in to a Type-C port, and then you can have your other Type-C ports in to another power delivery port, and you can charge up to 200 watts. So there you go, guys. The P72 by NewsMe. Can't go wrong sitting up here on my desk in the RV. You always need, especially when you're boondocking, you always need something like this. And when it's small like this, guys, that benefits you a long way. Go, guys, the NewsMe P72, my little handy dandy charging unit. It's got 4 different USB ports. It's got a Type-C, 2 Type-C ports at 100 watts input and output, guys. You can't go wrong with that. You can charge it up to 200 watts incoming. I've got a bunch of things charging up on it right now, as you can see. Everything went well. I really appreciate NewsMe sending me this unit so that I may do a product review for you guys out there. So all you subscribers to the Starboard Bow YouTube channel, thank you for watching this to the end of the video. And if you're just coming on board, please hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Also send me a comment. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. All the info for NewsMe P72 is going to be in the description of this video. Again, guys, thanks for watching Starboard Bow. See you next time.